All right, welcome back, everyone. It is now time to save that princess. Crazy O, take it away.
Meow. Hello. This is a little bit different, I'm guessing, because for those who don't know, this isn't my first time running New Super Luigi U at Prevent-A-Thon 5. Not Prevent-A-Thon, but I did run New Super Luigi U Deluxe at Prevent-A-Thon 5. Yeah, this is the OG version of New Super Luigi U. Original one that came out back in 2013 as DLC for New Super Mario Bros. U. This the version of the game that I prefer a lot more, as you probably know. Luigi's my favourite, and I got a Tetley Tea mug. He loves his Tetley Tea.
Cute.
So yeah, to begin with, the game's a bit different because the stages are a lot shorter, and you have 100 seconds to complete each stage in. Luigi also has his own physics, where he's got his really high jumps from the lost levels, and he slides a lot longer, like the lost levels. But yeah, without any further ado, I got Kezzy with me. It's her first time on commentary, so please be nice.
Yes.
But other than that, pass it over to you to introduce yourself.
Yeah, hello everyone. It's my first time doing anything like this, but I'm very excited to be here. I'm an absolute expert on New Super Luigi. I know everything about the game. No, that's not true. That's not true. It's not a game that I run at all. But I've been doing my homework, and it's a pleasure to be here supporting Crazy. Yes, and I'm just very excited to be a part of such a lovely event. So yeah, let's have an amazing run.
For sure. But yeah, before we begin, I just wanted to ask, did we end up meeting the incentive to play the intro?
Yes, we did meet the incentive to play the intro.
Awesome. So what I'll do, I got 2 0 files here, and they start you from basically the beginning of World 1. I'm going to delete one of these 0 files, and basically I'll just start a new game from there to play the intro. So this gives us a bit more time to talk about things. So the time doesn't start until the first input, and I'll count down as soon as I am ready. But let's play the beginning intro, and I'll talk a bit more about the game. So this is any percent. So the goal is to complete the game as fast as possible without, there are no major glitches in really any New Super Mario Bros. Games, unless you are talking about wrong warp in New Super Mario Bros. DS, but I don't really know if you count that as a major glitch or anything. But yeah, basically this is like the next Super Mario Bros. Movie. I won't give you any spoilers. I already watched the new Super Mario Galaxy movie, but I know a few people in here and probably on stream haven't seen it. But yeah, Princess Peach gets kidnapped in this game, and Bowser's basically held the castle hostage. He throws Luigi and friends off to another nearby place, and they have to go all the way back to Peach's castle to save her from Bowser. You will have seen then, we've also got another character, Nabbit. Because we're doing any percent normal, we will switch between Luigi and Nabbit from time to time. And in this version, New Super Luigi U is a bit better actually, because we'll get to play more levels with Nabbit. In New Super Luigi U Deluxe, you only really play one secret through to 5-3 as Nabbit, and then rest of it's all Luigi. But yeah. At this point,
Luigi's your favourite.
Yeah.
Right, George?
Yes, he is. And what's your favourite character?
My favourite character is definitely not Toad. Sorry for all the Toad
I'm going to start the run off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So, to begin with, we need to collect the Super Acorn, and we can get that from a Waddle Wing in this level, because there's a few of them holding acorns. Got a bit of a bounce there. There we go. So we're going to do some styling on these enemies. So there we go. Basically off to the flagpole we go. So didn't quite get the waddle wing triple jump, but it's alright. Luigi goes poo when he grabs the flagpole as well, which I think is kind of funny, I must say. But yeah, we'd normally use Nabbit at a really high level in this next level, but I'm going to do Luigi because it's not as marathon safe doing it as Nabbit. And I got 99 pipe, let's go. So
Nice.
a lot of casual players won't know there's a hidden star block here. And we're going to use the star to just basically waltz through this level. We need to get the secret exit in this level in order to skip halfway through the game. And just about got that, so that's pretty good. Bit slow, but it's what it is. And that's pretty optimal. Breaking the brick blocks to get to the secret exit. And our star power-up's about to end, so yeah, there we are. That's secret exit, so yeah. We've got a small amount of downtime here as we progress to one secret. At this stage, you'll see Nabbit.
I like how sorry.
Go on.
I like how your ears match it. I like how your ears match Luigi's.
Oh yeah,
What did I say?
it's a really good touch, I must say.
Yeah, very good. Very
Yeah, doing it for the fans.
good. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, so next level we got is one secret. So for all the bunny lovers, you'll probably like seeing Nabbit. So yeah, this level plays very differently in this version of the game than it does in Deluxe because the swimming physics are exactly the same as Luigi's in this game, as you can see. In Deluxe, I think you save about what was it, like 3 seconds or something like that? I can't exactly remember, but yeah. But yeah, we'll be relying on the streams to gain some extra like speed, and there we go. That was pretty good. One of the other really cool things that I learned when Targa was teaching me to get the 25 in this game was those spinning pipe platforms. They're actually on a global cycle, so depending on how early or how late you get out of the pipe, yeah, their position changes. But yeah, there's not really much to talk about at this stage. There's quite a bit of Miiverse and paths opening up, so I'll pass it over to you for any messages, Siren.
All right. And just to let all of you in chat know that we have a little bit of a correction for our upcoming incentive for Yves Memoir. It is, in fact, we are getting Sparta-kicked into a volcano. So please, go on, let's get these donations in. Let's get that main character Sparta-kicked into a volcano.
Let's go. But yeah, other than that, yeah, the Miiverse thing, there's another small detail that's worth knowing. So I'm playing on the Wii U gamepad. The main reason for that is that you can literally touch the cancel button, like literally just hold it down before it appears and then release it. But otherwise, you have to just move left to the button if you're using like a Wiimote or Pro controller, which can lose you a bit of time. In Deluxe, you literally just get asked to save and then boom, you get out of the window. But yeah, 5-1's a pretty cool level because you got the vines here, and we do a trick called neutral vines, which basically keeps our momentum. That was very close, just completely missing the vine, but still get the 81, so yeah, I'm alright with that. But yeah, that was a really quick and smooth level other than the ending. So we're gonna see Kezi's favourite character now.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Toad.
So yeah.
Love it.
How come you don't like Toad that much anyway?
I just
out
find
of
him
curiosity.
so grating. I find him so grating. I'm sorry to all of the Toad lovers out there, but he's just not my favourite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I get what you mean in a way,
Sorry to
but
I'm a toad
yeah.
hater.
I could probably say the same about Ludwig, who we'll meet a bit
Ugh,
later on
yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Your least favourite.
that cutscene you can entirely skip in New Super Luigi Deluxe because with you playing as Nabbit and Near World, the cutscene just doesn't play at all. And that only applies to any percent normal and Nabbit. But yeah, you're always Luigi in Near World in this game, so there's no way of skipping past that cutscene. Not even 100% normal, where you have to actually play as Luigi or Toadette to like actually get 100% completion. It's really weird, and that's probably why OG 100% is better.
Yeah.
Got 601 split, so yeah, shout out to HUD601. I'm also wearing one of his new shirts from his No Limit Sandothon. Genuinely, that guy's a legend, and honestly, I don't think I'd be where I am without him. Not without UKSG and all that either. Because yeah, that guy actually gave me a chance to showcase my craft, and I completely messed it up. So yeah, it can take a few tries to get that, but
Yeah, left
second
side.
try's alright.
Tricky,
Yeah, left side's a bit trickier than right side.
but a lot faster. Or a bit
Yeah.
faster.
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
But yeah, I did hesitate a little bit at the start, I will say. That's probably what caused me to not updraft high enough there. But yeah, I got a little line up here to cheese boom boom. So I'm literally just jumping and ground pounding, just stood like a lemon, and there he is, done.
Done.
So yeah. Yeah, when I did this at Prevent-A-Thon 5, I was literally just showing my 8-bit though Pro 2 to the camera, being like, yeah, just holding it down and B, that's that. And yeah, that's how easy that boss is in a speedrun. You do it very similarly in NSMBU, but you do a spin jump. So spin jumps are really key in this game because they basically take you up to the same height as a triple jump normally would. So it allows you to get to high places a lot easier than if you had no scroll suit. And in some cases, it's actually more superior to the propeller suit in New Super Mario Bros. Wii. We're moving on to one or two ghost house levels. You normally come across a ghost house in a run of New Super Mario Bros. But NSMBU and NSLU have two. No frame perfect crouch jump there. Momentum jump, perfecto. That's quite tricky to land as well. So quite happy to get that. And yes, I really like the Luigi cameos as well because yeah, you get like cameos in every level. You'll see loads more if you watch a 100% run, but that one in particular is quite a cool one. It reminds me of when you have to defeat King Boo in Super Mario 64 DS to unlock Luigi. But I think that picture Luigi is actually the render from New Super Mario Bros. Wii. The same thing that you see in the lives counter, like of his face. But I always set myself a challenge when I do marathon runs and do Super Luigi U, particularly in 5 Secret, which is actually an auto-scroller. So my goal here is to get the 100% IL world record, well, combined 100% and any percent IL world record, I should say, because this is an auto-scroller and you can complete any percent and 100% in the same exact time. So we're going to get all the star coins in this level and just show off, basically. So yeah, there's not really a great deal to talk about. So if you have any more messages, Siren, feel free to get a quick one out.
Excellent. We do have a donation here for $1 from Dread Optimist with no message. So we'll take that as our vague, threatening optimism for the day. Thank you, Dread Optimist, for your donation. And just a reminder to everyone that your support helps prevent child sexual abuse, deliver trauma-informed care, and fund life-changing programs like the Be Brave Ranch and the Prevent It Workshop. Join the movement to protect children, support survivors, and help every child find a path to healing by typing !donate in chat or typing preventathon.com/donate in your browser.
As you can see there, I actually got the IL world record, so I'm really happy with that. And watch out, Tark and Alien. I'm going to be submitting that once the Prevent-A-Thon video goes live on YouTube. Oh, whoops. Held it down too early there, the cancel button. Getting a bit too overexcited from getting that IL.
Very exciting
So
stuff.
yeah, this level again is also really tricky as well as Nabbit. So I'm going to play it a bit safer and go for the Luigi version, which is normally what you do in Deluxe. So got to be careful not to touch that Ice Bro's feet on the platform, because that can damage you and you'll end up losing the scroll suit. One of the really cool things that I quite like about this level is that you can get the penguin suit in this level as well, but penguin route's just not viable in any percent, as cool as it is. And yeah, that's again pretty optimal 7-1 as Luigi. If you have a really good 7-1 Nabbit, you can get the same time. In fact, it is the fastest you can do it as Nabbit. But yeah, 7-2, not really much to talk about in this level, just run to the end really. So yeah, if you have anything to say, Kez, feel free to talk about it.
Yeah, well, yeah, like you said, there's not much to say about this level, is that? The Wigglers.
Nah.
The Wigglers, I think that's a brilliant name for an enemy, I would say. I like rage baiting them, that's fun. But yeah,
Oh, yeah.
we just speed through it, don't we? We just
Yeah.
run through this one.
But yeah, that flagpole grab at the end was a little tense, actually. So one of the cool things about Nabbit is that he saves 0.3 seconds per flagpole grab if you're facing away from the flagpole as you grab it. That's why I'm doing the spin jumps there. And yeah, normal thing, well, common rule of thumb is if you're able to complete a level around the same amount of time as Nabbit as you would Luigi, better to do it as Nabbit, no matter how difficult it is. Like with 7-1 or 1-2, for example, because yeah, you get that extra 0.3 second time save. But yeah, I'm surprised that I actually didn't get damaged by the dry bones doing that jump, but I'm really happy that I got the crouch jump in the pipe. That does actually make your hitbox a bit smaller, which is better RTA wise. But yeah, we're going on to a pretty tricky boss now, so this can either end very badly or things could go really well. So yeah, this is a big run killer. Kamek's just like the most RNG boss in any new Super Mario Bros. Game. And okay, I can get that, or couldn't quite reach him in time. Okay, that's actually quite good still for a 2 cycle. Not my best time, unfortunately, but still, I was able to chain those hits thanks to the second Kamek spawn. The third spawn's very straightforward. He always appears in the top middle of the boss arena. Unless he teleports because you run out of time to hit him. But yeah, this is the last cutscene where Peach's castle just gets entirely covered in these toxic purple clouds. And yeah, so we're moving on to the second ghost house. This is a quick and simple stage thanks to one very cool trick that you can do. So I need to line up a triple jump neutral here, grab the star. And oh, IL door, but it's alright. So I really like that cameo of Luigi's Mansion there where you're fighting King Boo, and I really like that flagpole glitch. I just had to show it. I forgot to do it at Gamers Against Cancer, and I felt really awful for it. But I really enjoy doing the flagpole glitch. You can only do that if you are in the star state as you're touching the flagpole. The only other level that I know of where you can do that in NSLU is 1-2's regular exit, where basically it's a bit quicker to get to the flagpole while still in the star state. But yeah, okay, so this level, gotta wait for the block press to go all the way back. This is to line up a particular fire bar cycle. Got a ground pound here, and wait for that to get past, and yeah. We bonk on that bit intentionally to line up the next fire bar cycle here. And there we are. Okay, are we gonna get subpixeled? Yes, yes we are. I know Tarek absolutely hates me saying getting subpixeled or even mentioning the flagpole glitch, but I got both of them, so it's whatever, right?
Oh, it's time for your
now
favorite.
we're on to, yeah, it is. So there's a few reasons why I hate Ludwig as a character. So first of all, he flutter jumps like Yoshi. So yeah. Oh, that's really bad actually. Okay, so we're gonna have to play the boss normally. So that's not the best RNG. In fact, this is gonna be an interesting boss fight. Okay, so it's about the same as normal if you just cheese it. But yeah, a bit of extra time to mess about and stuff. It does mean we're going to lose about 20 or so seconds in 7 airship anyway, because, well, we need to pick up another acorn, and it's one of the last few that you can get in the any percent route. But yeah, I just updrafted too low, unfortunately. Normally you just get the updraft and then you literally can't do anything after that. But it's very rarely you get to see Ludwig's normal boss sequence anyway. But yeah, he flutter jumps like Yoshi and obviously clones himself. That's all I can really say about that. But yeah, he literally just takes Yoshi's flutter jump and, you know, Naruto's cloning. So yeah, this is normally an auto-scroller, but I'm just gonna play it fairly safe anyway, because, yeah. So our backup acorn's in that right-hand question mark block, but I'm just gonna wait for the cloud to basically make its way over so I can safely grab it. And then after that, should hopefully be able to, yeah, locked in for that one.
And the ears are back.
Yep. But yeah, if I still had the acorn, I would easily be able to like bypass the whole pseudo auto scroller, basically. But this one you can't skip. Same as with 7 Tower. But yeah, New Super Luigi is quite good for auto scrollers. They aren't awfully long, and a lot of the ones that you tend to find you can actually skip past anyway. So Bowser Jr., not as hard as Bombless actually. So I'm gonna try and be as optimal as I can with this. Oh, okay. So yep, that was pretty good. So while I'm stood on the left, these blocks break from left to right and fall down, so it makes the cutscene play quicker. But yeah, got a little bit of time for any messages if you have any, Siren.
Sure. I'd love to take the opportunity to remind everyone that we do have that incentive for our next game coming up. If we want to see the protagonist of Ys Memoir, the Oath in Felghana, get Sparta kicked into a volcano, please, please, please send in those donations. We have until about 11 minutes into that run to hit that incentive total, and we're only missing about $30, so let's get those donations in, y'all.
Brilliant stuff. But yeah, this cutscene is a little long, but the next level's gonna be quite fun. What do you think of 8-1, Kezi?
8-1.
Yes.
I'm excited. I'm excited to get some fireballs, some good fireball RNG.
For sure.
Yeah, that's what we're hoping for. Definitely.
So yeah, go on.
Oh, that's it, please. You go.
That's it. All right. So in 8-1, normally you'd go for the regular exit in New Super Mario Bros. U, but in New Super Luigi U, it's actually faster to get the secret exit in this level because 8-4 is actually just a normal level. And yeah, basically, as we're coming up to it, you got a ceiling of brick blocks that can only be broken by the fireballs that are coming from the sky. If you get really lucky, like I have here, you can actually get through that very quickly. But with bad RNG, you could lose like 2 or 3 seconds at worst. So I'm quite glad that I actually got the good RNG that time.
Yeah, that was really nice.
But it's probably because I got damaged by Ludwig in the boss fight. That tied my gold, actually. But yeah, the reason why we go for 8-2 and 8-3 in New Super Mario Bros. U is because 8-4 is actually an auto-scroller in that level, and it can take a couple minutes. It is okay, though, because in that level you have an acorn if you need to collect one. But yeah, we're basically acornless now, and this level is actually really fun. Getting it done optimally. Alright, let's see if I can get the wall kick. It's very tricky, though. Oh, there we go. That is really difficult to get as well. You have to be very precise with the wall kick. So, yeah. This next level's going to be a bit tricky, and I'll need to lock in, so I'll pass it over to you, Kez.
Yeah. Really exciting. This is one of my favorite levels because it has. Is this the one with my favorite trick?
No, this is the tilt platform one.
Oh, tilt platform. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So it is a tricky one. Yeah. You're using you have to tilt the controller, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Nice.
And this jump particularly is scary. But that spark hitbox is very tiny, so yeah, it's not too much of a problem. One of the other things I actually didn't mention is why I'm gliding at the start of every room or level that I'm Luigi. So that's called a fast excel. Basically, it just gets Luigi up to speed a bit quicker. And there's also Penguin fast excel as well, which I'd probably do a little bit of it all castles or even Hundo, but yeah. We're on to the last level, so this is actually Kezi's favourite level.
Yes,
another one I got to lock in on.
It's got my favourite strat, which is called NSFW, but it doesn't mean what you think. What does it mean, George?
It means new strat featuring wall kick, and you'll probably get to see it actually. So that's done perfectly.
Nice.
So yeah.
There we go. That's one of my faves.
I remember I didn't do too good of a job with that in Deluxe. And it's a bit of a pain as well because there's a bit of an input delay on Switch, which can kind of mess up some of the movement. Also, I like crouching there because Luigi goes back into his crouching state once you finish gliding. But yeah, with that said, we are basically done with the game. So that's Bowser gone, and yeah, the day is practically saved. So GG's everyone.
If only.
Oh yeah, So
Yeah.
the reason why So the reason why I push the switch on the right hand side is Luigi goes in the door a bit earlier. But yeah, Bowser Jr. and Kamika reviving Bowser for a pretty epic boss fight. As I said previously on Pat 5, I really like this boss fight because it reminds me of New Super Mario Bros. TS, where you got Bowser Jr. and Bowser fighting you at the same time, and this final boss just has very similar vibes to that. The thing is, though, you actually have to beat up Bowser with Bowser Jr.'s clown car, and to do that, we're going to do a quick trick that allows us to get the clown car while it's still in the air. That's called Reward. It was discovered by King Nicholas, a French speedrunner, and a really talented one at that as well. Literally grinding IL world records for breakfast, practically in the air. So I'll see if I can get it without taking damage this time. Yes, there we are. So for those who remember, Pat 5 was actually the first time I ever got Reward in a run ever. Like, no joke. And I was so hyped for it as well. But yeah, that was a bit scary actually. But let me lock in here. So time actually ends when I see 8,000 on the score. Oh, okay. All right, so time should be in just a moment. That's time. So yeah, couldn't go for the early third because Bowser went the other way from what I was anticipating him to go. That's because I entered the clown car too far to the left. But yeah, that's all done, and I got a few shout outs. So yeah, for anybody interested in running New Super Luigi, and I implore that you learn and dive into the deep world of the New Super Mario Bros. Series. There is a Discord server specifically for New Super Luigi U that opened up last year. That's called NSLU Speedrunning. There's also one for NS and BW, New Super Mario Bros. Wii. That was the run that I did at Pat 6. And there's also the general NS and B series speedrunning, which covers every other game, even NSLU and NS&B Deluxe as well. Shouts to my fellow countrymen. Got Rubik's, got Spicy Noodles, Bear Trainer, Minus 112. Who else is there? Big Charles 64. And also wanted to give a special shout out to Leah as well. Also got Tark, Subspaz, Chris Speedruns, and all the NSLU guys. But yeah, I would also like to especially thank you, Kezi, for joining me on comms. Honestly, didn't expect you to come on to comms at all, to be honest, but I'm really glad that you did, because I had a really fun time. Like, it was a proper laugh. But
no,
yeah.
thank you, it's been lovely.
Do you have any shout outs of your own?
Just shout out Crazy for such a great run. It's been really fun. It's been lovely to be here. Yes, and yeah.
Would you fancy doing it again, maybe?
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
It's been really fun. But yeah, thank you for having me. It's been lovely.
Thanks for having me as well.
Well done.
I'm quite excited to see Super Mario Bros. Warp Plus by GTA later on in the event. Probably Stardew Valley as well. I know you love that game as well. So yeah.
I do love Stardew.
But yeah, other than that, I've been Crazio, and cheers for watching this run.